I thought I would start this vlog out bright and early, but I wanted to get my morning started off with breakfast, with some coffee. The lighting in this video is going to be like a little bit different because Brandy actually broke my ring light last time I was filming a video. And so now I don't have a ring light, so I have like every single window and light on in my house, trying to like get some good lighting for this video. Did order a new one, but so if this video seems a little bit off, that is why. Down here, Lex is taking a little nap. She just woke up. She's sunbathing. I wanted to make some breakfast real quick with you guys and catch up with you. On today's video, there is something that I've been meaning to do. I'm in my office right now. In this area of my office, I have this door right here that's been like broken. And I did buy all the parts to fix that door, and I installed them all and I tried to fix it. And what I ended up finding out is the door itself, it's not that it's missing parts, because when I moved into the house, I was like, oh yeah, I'll fix it. I'm not going to buy a new door. I'll just figure out what's wrong with it, fix it. Tried to do that, and I found out that on the actual door itself, there's like little holes that like the parts or the hardware go into, and those holes essentially like broke. So they're not holes anymore, you know, they're just like they snap. And so I can't put those pieces of hardware in there, or I could just, you know, suck it up and buy a new door. They're really not that expensive. But it's honestly just got to the point where I've tried to fix it enough times. It's caused me enough problems. It's fell on me enough times where I just don't care about it anymore. That goes on to what I'm doing for this video. And not to mention that in my office, it feels really weird having a coat closet with like storage for coats and shoes, and like just feels really weird. Now this is where my dogs like to hang out the most, is specifically on the love sack, as you can see. That's where he likes to spend most of his day, like right there, because then he can watch me when I'm sitting here at my desk, like doing whatever I'm doing. He can like feel like he's close to me. And so what I'm hoping to accomplish in this video is I'm hoping I can remove everything that is in that closet, get rid of that door, get rid of everything that's in the closet. Now it's kind of hard for me to show you everything perfectly because this door only opens so much, but it's just like shoes, overstock, you know, cat bags, mainly like snow jackets is what most of it is. Now I know I've been kind of talking in circles, but the point that I'm trying to get to is I'm removing all that stuff. I'm essentially making it so that it's not a closet anymore. I got this extension cord. It's got 3 outlets on it, and it is 25 feet long, specifically because the one room that they decided to make an office has 1 plug-in. Next to this room, yes, I still have Christmas decorations up because I don't care, but behind this door there is another plug-in behind here. And so my plan is to run that extension cord all the way from that closet that I'm turning into. Well, I haven't really told you what I'm turning into yet, but I need it to be able to reach all the way, you know, all the way over here to this plug-in. I also got these beautiful lights that I want to hang in that area. I have like this other shelf over here, which just kind of like displays mainly Harry Potter stuff for the most part. But what I would like to do is I would like to have maybe like a plant over here with some of the books, and then the rest of this stuff I would like to maybe put somewhere over on this shelf with the rest of my plants to kind of like tie the room together more, so it's not just like all plants over here and then all this random stuff over here. So I need that extension cord also to do that, so that I can get a plant light over here. And then the reason why I brought up that he sleeps over there and likes to stare at me all day is I would hope that I could get that to fit in this closet. So I'm hoping I can get that to fit in there to some degree. In that area I can get either the love sack or a chair, like comfortable chair, something in there with some pillows and some blankets and some nice lighting. Hopefully you understand what I'm doing in this area and what I want to accomplish in this video. Then after I'm done with that and I have that extension cord set up with those plugins, I can finally work on my next video, which I want to be a plant video where I'm setting all my plants up for spring, them all repotted, get them in this room. My plants can thrive in here. I can thrive in here with that natural light. So I need to do this first so that I can get the extension cord situated and figured out and plugged in. First, I've never like really done this. I kind of wanted to show what I eat every day for breakfast. I literally eat the same thing every single day for breakfast, which is a smoothie. Soy milk is what I like to use because it's a little bit, I think, thicker and richer than almond milk. You know, I could probably get a better angle for you. Give me 1 second. I normally just put in like however much milk I'm feeling that day is normally what I put in. Next I do just a good healthy portion, and then some of these. The most delicious thing. I normally just get a nice good serving. Usually do like 2 of those. Sugar-free milk. The milk I used before, you know, the red container was not sugar-free, but I had like a little bit left and I just needed to get rid of it essentially, so that's why I put that in there. But you know, I use sugar-free milk. There's no sugar pretty much at all in either of these. I always make sure that all my stuff has no added sugars or that it has like 0 grams. Otherwise, like, your smoothie's really not gonna be that healthy. It's just a lot of sugar. My go-to: strawberries, bananas, mangoes. You know, switch it up here and there, different days. I'll make, you know, use different fruits. But my most go-to smoothie is mangoes, bananas, and strawberries is like my go-to. And then obviously the same thing applies to like the fruit you pick out, depending on like what brand you want to make sure that there's no, you know, added sugars, that it's literally the ingredients is just the fruit essentially. So that's how you know like that you're having a healthy breakfast. Kind of absolutely hate bananas, so I just like use them for the fiber and the potassium, and that's about it. So I'll normally do like half a banana at most. Mangoes, maybe like half a cup. And then strawberries, I normally do like a cup. Like the most is the strawberries, because that's like what I think makes the smoothie the greatest is strawberries. Strawberries, strawberries, strawberries. Did want to add, by the way, look how delicious this looks. Like, come on. Wow, that's perfect. That's like extra good today. So thank you guys for being here and for making this extra delicious. It really performed for you guys on camera today. I'm not like a nutritionalist or doctor or anything as far as like eating healthy and stuff goes. You know, gotta throw those disclaimers in there because you never know. Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. This is just what I eat. I know I have said in previous videos, I'm starting the new year off with being plant-based. I kind of wanted to specify on that real quick while I'm here talking to you. My diet specifically that I'm doing and how I'm viewing it. I'm not even saying it's a diet, I'm saying it's like a lifestyle. I'm not eating meat, essentially. I'm not eating any meat. I'm not vegan. I'm still like eating eggs. I'm still, as you could see, I put Greek yogurt in here. I'm still having like, you know, animal made products, but I'm just not having meat specifically. I'm putting in what I feel like I can put in and what I feel like I can manage, at least for right now, because I have gone my whole life pretty much surviving off of meat, and so this is a big change for me. This is me starting towards a healthy lifestyle and towards helping animals. Yeah, I'm still eating eggs, I'm still having dairy products here and there, but I have cut back dramatically and I've not been eating pretty much any meat at all. I feel like I have been doing good for what I want to accomplish. I try, you know, just soy milk is what I've been trying to stick to as far as like milk goes and everything. So, you know, everybody starts somewhere, and I guess I could be doing a better job and be like completely vegan, but I feel like I haven't got to that level yet as far as like recipes go and what I know about veganism. My long-term goal is I would like to be vegan, but I feel like I still am at that process of figuring out how to get the right nutrients and the right vitamins and protein and iron and everything that I need in my diet for me to just be healthy. And so I feel like right now it's a little bit too early for me to completely cut out every single animal product, just myself personally, because I'm still, like I'm saying, trying to figure out how to make sure I'm getting all the right nutrients for my bodies. My end goal is I want to be vegan, like slowly working my way there, trying to figure out all the recipes and the proper ways to get all the proper nutrients and proteins and everything that my body needs that it's not getting, that you would get if you just ate like, you know, a normal standard diet. I just wanted to touch base with you guys about that. I also real quick wanted to say that yes, I noticed that there is something in my hair. I'm gonna go take care of that, but I wanted you to notice like I'm not just over here being nasty, but I wanted to finish my train of thought real quick before it escaped me. I'm just gonna make like a pile of stuff I'm gonna keep and stuff I'm not gonna keep, I guess. Don't look at all my Crocs. They're not even here. What to do with this? I have made quite a dent. It already looks like substantially bigger. It's also still quite small for how much stuff I was able to fit in there. I've already found out that this shelf right here is not even like screwed into the wall. It's just like resting on this. This and this board is resting on. I don't think it's like screwed into anything. So hopefully that should be relatively easy to take out. My next step is taking out like the hardware for the door. Do not look at the floor because I have not figured out what to do with all of these shoes yet. I have no idea. Common sense is, oh, get rid of some, but like I literally wear every single pair equally. I didn't really think about it until now, but like I'm gonna have to paint this black. I don't know if I'm gonna paint in there because it's like a tan color, which does not match the purple in my room. Without realizing it, I'm gonna have to at least paint the trim around the door, otherwise it won't match anything. Unfortunately, I was like not planning on doing any painting today, and that's gonna take up a decent amount of time because I can't put the love sack or anything like that in there until the paint dries, of course. Now seems like a good time to have a coffee break before I go on to painting. I pretty much just took everything out of the closet and put a majority of it just in here on the room on the ground. I'm going to leave all this stuff here, brew some coffee real quick, kind of show you guys how I brew my daily coffee because I know some people are interested in that. Every day I have the same thing. I have never decided ever to switch it up. Until recently, we got a new Keurig. With the new one, it came like a, I think it was like 50% off discount code for K-Cups. So I went on their website, which by the way, took me like 2 hours because the website kept crashing. I don't know why. But I went on the website and I ordered some K-Cups that are gonna be here a couple days. Like random different flavors I wanted to try. That'll be interesting, but the point is I make the same thing every single day. First of all, I don't drink iced coffee. I'm gonna start there. Even in the summer, I will be drinking hot coffee. So that probably says enough about me right there as that is. I used to really like the vanilla nitro cold brew. I cannot talk today. If you watch my older videos, you'll see me drinking that from Starbucks in my older videos. I started drinking hot coffee and I really haven't looked back. I haven't turned back. This is my go-to coffee. This is all that I will drink, unless if I go to like Dutch Bros or Starbucks, and obviously I'll drink their coffee. But if I'm at home, this is what I drink. Don Francisco's coffee. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I would recommend this 100 times over and over again. It's not sponsored, obviously. It's just my favorite coffee. So I got that coffee already right here, ready to go. I'm not a big like syrup girl. My wife usually gets this. I just do like the littlest bit. The Keurig that I have has this like built-in frother. So I always use sugar in the raw. I think it's the best type of sugar for coffee. I pour in usually like, I don't know, half the pack. And then I put like the smallest, tiniest little bit of this Ghirardelli premium chocolate sauce. And that is literally it, guys. That is all I put in. Obviously, I add the milk when the coffee's done brewing. You have to wait for this to be done frothing before you can even start brewing your coffee. So while I wait, this is a little trick that I do because by the time I have my coffee, I'm usually a little bit hungry, you know? And so while I'm waiting for my coffee to brew, I'll just eat some nuts. This is a great way to snack during the day without like over snacking. So like while my coffee is brewing, I will eat these nuts as a snack. As soon as my coffee's done brewing, I'm done eating the nuts. That was my snack for the day. I'm just gonna sit here in this nice, beautifully painted what would you want to call this? I spent too many years in the closet to be in here. Almost 20 years later. Sitting in the closet again. Oh, how life goes round. No, it's been a couple of days. Finished painting my closet. I kind of like this area. I'm like, this could be like a cool little podcast spot, but I don't have a podcast. Now, you are going to see a big improvement for lighting in this video because I got my ring light in the mail. My dog is not impressed, but I got my ring light in the mail. I haven't opened it yet. I'm about to open it right now so that I can set it up, so that I can finish this. I made sure that the extension was long enough. The extension cord was long enough. I actually have it right here rolled out with me, just kind of tucked in the corner for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hang it yet or if I'm gonna like just leave it on the ground, but I'm gonna unbox this for you so that we can just, you know, get on with this already. No, not safe. Can you just like back up a little? This is like gonna be substantially bigger than the ring light that I previously had. I'm gonna unbox this, set this up, and we can get on. I said I was gonna make it like a little spot for people to hang out with me in here. And after further consideration, after painting this area for hours and hours and in the process of painting, I'm a singer, so I was singing while I was doing it, and I came to the realization when I was in that closet that it actually has the perfect acoustics in there. So with further consideration, I have actually decided to make this little area like, essentially I'm just gonna make this like a little corner where I can put my piano, probably put my guitar over here as well. So I'll be facing the wall when I'm doing whatever I'm doing, you know, because my piano will be facing that way. And so when I play, the way that the closet is set up, I can perfectly hear myself and hear how my vocals sound. And then I'm also going to put some things in there that just inspire me or that just make me happy as well. And if you've seen in my office in here, you see that I have a million things everywhere in here, and it's kind of becoming a problem because of all the stuff I've hung up in here. I do actually have a spot in this office where my dogs can hang out. I do have a dog bed right next to my desk. I just thought it'd be fun to have an area where people could also sit too if people wanted to hang out with me. It's still going to be a fun little area from what this area used to be. These are the lights I'm gonna be using. These don't really match the vibe of my room. That's fine. They're plastic. They're plastic. They're plastic. I can drop them all I want. They're plastic. Nice little cute lights. This is what I'm using. I'm just using like these. These are the lights that I just hung up. And then they come down. This cord, by the way, runs all the way back, all the way into the living room. Don't mind like all this mess I got going on. Also, peep my new ring light. I want to show you guys real quick why I decided to put this here, because I want you to see how perfect of a fit this is. If you look at this stand, now it's pretty much all the way towards the wall, almost touching the wall. And then this part, yeah, looks like there's plenty of room, but there's really not when you see how the piano fits. It fits in there like as perfect as it could fit in there. That's why I was like, I have to put my piano here. It's really the perfect spot. And then, you know, because of like everything going on in here, the acoustics in here are going to be very nice. I'm going to be able to hear myself play very well, my voice very well. And you're probably wondering like, are these going to get in the way for me hitting the notes down there? No, because I pushed the piano back pretty far, and if I needed to, I could push it back even more. But as far as playing goes, like when you're playing, you can very easily reach the notes. But how often are you playing the lowest note on the, you know, on the scale? Same thing goes for over here. Like I can reach it just fine. These things don't get in the way at all. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna completely clean this and dust this, get the bench in here. And I want to show you something that I did. I kind of like swapped it up just a little tiny bit. This actually does have storage inside of it where you can put stuff in it. And what I did to kind of swap things up is I moved these pictures up and I put 3 blank pieces of paper right here. So if inspiration strikes and I'm singing and I'm creating a song, I'm writing a song, I just grab the pencil, write whatever on these pieces of paper. We'll see how that works. That's how everything is. That is my little completed area for right now. My next step is to move this trash can, possibly. I don't know, because I don't really want my guitar right next to a vent because it's wooden, but I might put my guitar right here in this corner. That will complete my little music corner. Thank you guys so much for watching. My camera's like flashing. The battery's about to die. My new coffees are coming tomorrow. My new K-cups, so I'm excited to try like something new. And is this gonna help the resale value of my house? Probably not. Somebody, when they move in, when they buy the house from me, is gonna be like, why is there no closet door? I don't know. Not my problem no more. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you guys for watching.